Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Last episode we finished this clash of fleets and we decimated the Austro-Hungarian navy. We saved a few of our crew members, and with that the war against Austria-Hungary will come to an end. They asked me for a peace treaty and I have been willing to accept this peace treaty. Why, you may ask? Well, first of all, look at my fleet. A lot of my ships are damaged, although it could be worse by now. I'm building a lot of new ships, but more importantly, a lot of my ships are slightly obsolete by now. And especially my 9-inch battleships, the pride of the Royal Navy, they need a serious overhaul. That overhaul will most likely take a long time, and I don't want to do that during a war. So, I'm going to ask for peace. Well, they asked for peace. I'm going to grant them the peace. So next turn, hopefully, things will change. That means next turn my money will run out very quickly, because I have a lot of ships and a lot of expenditure, and well, you know what? Let's see what happens first. Will we get a peace treaty? Yes, we will. Well, I can't take any lands off them, of course. I could take some ships, but no, I'm not a fan of their warships. Ooh, yes. Friends with the French is nice. Even though the French are still at war, I don't want to get pulled into another war right this instant. Talking about wars, the Austro-Hungarian Empire has only 30 ships remaining now, 15 being repaired. Yeah, their fleet got decimated by me. Next up, will be some overhauling and some less money to spend. I'm going to bring the crew training down, and more importantly, the research down a bit. Yeah, transport looks good for now. Okay, first up, I'm going to upgrade my fleets, I think. Ship design, 1 month, then the boilers, well, boiler weight will go down. You know what, I'm gonna wait 1 turn for these 2 techs to come up, these 3 techs, and then I'm going to overhaul these battleships. 500-ton torpedo boats, 8-inch casemates. Should we follow them in a war that's not ours? No, I'm not going to. You can handle them on your own, man. I mean, yeah, as an ally I should, but come on. 126 ships versus 31. Okay. Princess of India. View the design. I give you the most weird and useless ship type, and I'm going to modify it. I'm going to modify it a lot. Let's see, what can we do? The semi-balanced rudder works fine on these ships. Harvey armor, Barbette 1, single, yeah, reinforced Citadel 1. Not much I can change there. White powder. And I'm going for increased ammo. Honestly, I want increased ammo. I don't like my battleships to run out. I really don't. It should not happen. I'm going to compensate the increased ammo by taking 1 inch off my main belts. Now, Mark 1 10 guns. That's what I had on these ships. Reminds me to really focus on some heavy gun tech, because I have the feeling I'm starting to run behind. This is the problem. The 11-inchers do not properly fit. I mean, sure, They do fit there, but the fire angle is, well, if I zoom in a bit more, then maybe, just maybe, we can see the firing angle. Yeah, look at that. That's not gonna happen. So what I'm thinking of doing is make a hybrid. I'm going to move, oh, I can't even move the main tower there because the beam. I'm going to make the beam wider and then add this primary tower up there. And the 11-inch guns are Mark IIs. Let's get rid of the secondary battery for a moment and add a 11-inch gun in the front of the ship. If I was smart, I would add another 11-inch gun there. I would do exactly the same here. I'm not smart. I'm having fun. So, lower the armor scheme on this ship a bit. Off deck. No, let's not touch that. Let's go with a 10-inch, 1-inch. Bring the Citadel armor back as well. We can get there probably quite easily. Yeah. Do I want that though? I really don't want to go under the 11. There. My forebelt is pretty weak. My main belt is still at 11-inch now. Standard shells, yes. Let's see, base fused shells, higher loads, heavier, well, heavier high explosive shells. Could be nice, but sadly gives an issue with the weight, so no, I'm gonna keep it at this. I'm going to keep it as it is. Increased high explosive, a few more armor piercing rounds. Increased ammo, so this gun will carry 324 rounds. This one will carry 351 rounds. Am I gonna save the design? Yes, I am. And I am going to overhaul I copied it and made it into the Vanguard rather than... Okay, that was stupid. I don't want that. Then again, why not? I do, however, also want this to be of the Vanguard design. So, Empress of India, view. I'm quickly gonna redo what I did, but rather than copy, I'm gonna click the proper refit button. Oh my god. How did I... It's these little things. Is it bad what I did? No, because now I have a Empress of India design that I can start building again. I don't mind building the Empress of India again a few more times, especially not with those 11-inchers. I mean, it's a fun ship. It's a shitty ship, but it's a fun ship. Also, didn't it fit before? Okay. Time out. Shoe. Error floor. Okay, yeah, no, that's ooh, that's no problem. Main gun, front tower. Oh, wakey. You guys are probably all laughing at me right now. Can't blame you if you do, because that was stupid. Okay, let's go for 11-inch, 4-inch frontal. I want you. I want increased ammo load on you as well. Want to bring the armor down a bit. Let's see, we're almost there. What did I change with the other ship? Brown powder goes to white powder. There we are. Problem solved. Save design, and a lot faster than the other one. Now, Empress of India refits the entire fleet. Please, Kay, thank you. More crew on this ship. And there. I want a name that I can pronounce. Ship types. No, you know what? 6 months it appears on the refit of the battleships. And that is why I did not want a war. Because a 6-month refit time is quite long. Let's clean up a bit here. The Empress of India primary design can go away. The Duke of York. Do we have an upgraded version of the Duke of York? Yes, I do. So you can go away as well. I can still upgrade a few of these ships. So rather than doing that, I'm going to make a new design for this warship. Not a lot will change. The brown powder will change. Ammo. You know what? Max armor. Can we go to 19 knots? Yes, we can. Can we go to 20 knots? Yeah, that's acceptable. The Duke of York. A 9084 design. 20 knot speed. I approve. And in fact, I think should be able, yeah, 12-inch main belts. If these ships get close, nothing will stop you. All 4 of them. Must be upgraded, but why couldn't I select the 4th one? Odd. Okay, so the Duke of Yorks have been upgraded. We still got plenty of time this session, so I'm gonna make it a building session for a large part building. Hopefully redeploy my fleets into proper formations. The powerful, do I have another powerful? Yes, I do, so delete you. And this one, view the design. And I can still refit you. Barely. Of course, this is the faster one with horrible engine efficiency, but to be honest, they did do pretty well. And even though it takes a bit to get up to speed, I like it. We got a bit of room to work with now. Also the increased ammo, of course. The ammo count was a bit low. Now, let's up the diameter by 0.1. Up the armor by 0.2. And can we get a bit more on the main deck? Well, 1. Conning tower? Yeah, conning tower can... Yes, look at that. 5.9? No, 5.8. Save the design. The new heavy cruiser. I'm going to abandon the light... Well, the slow design class. Delete. Powerfuls, refits, all of you, to the new design. Okay, finances. We're still in the plus. That's good. Then, redoubtable. Have 11-inch guns. They're fairly new, so no, you know what? The coffins. For one thing, I'm going to delete the original coffin design, and I'm going to upgrade the coffin design that I have. Also notice how many ships I forgot to upgrade last time. Oh my. It's these things that make you lose a campaign. The 3-incher. I'm not happy with the 3-incher on these ships. Why? Half of the time they don't seem to fire. I don't know why. I honestly have no idea. But it's really disappointing for me. So what I'm gonna do is replace this 3.9-inch gun with a 2-incher. And these 2-inchers, the side ones will go, and I'll make them proper 2-inch guns, long barrels. Only one, but correction, 3. Yeah. Because I had the feeling these 1.1s that were here were doing more work than those 3-inchers. Especially in a frontal charge, so hopefully with these new guns, the ship will perform a bit better. I got a bit of room to maneuver, so 30 knots please. I could increase the displays. Oh no, I can't, it's an upgrade. I can increase the officer count. Triple expansion engine. What do I use the remainder of my weight for? I don't think I have anything I can do. I can go with increased torpedoes, but frankly, that one launcher isn't going to make a difference with these ships. I guess I'll keep them like this. Safe design. The new coffins. That means that the old coffin design go away. Refits. Yoink. Up to the lightning. And let's see, the coffins will take 1 month to upgrade. I got the Thames class light cruiser. I also got the Raccoon class. That is the new class that I'm building, that I'm gonna use. I'm going to phase out the Thames eventually. However, one last upgrade round for this ship as well. Gun cotton, white powder. 4-inch main belt, 2-inch. You know what? Let's go for a 3-inch main deck. 2.9. Can we go to 22 knots? No. 21.5. No. 21.1. Nope. 21 knots. Okay, 21 knots. Oh, wait. Harvey armor. 22 knots. Yes, please. I can replace the funnels. What kind of funnels were these? These were standards. Let's see. Yeah, enhanced standards. Hush. Go away, overweight. Don't want you. I really want to stay above at least 80%. 3 funnels. And have a 22 knot ship. That will be at least until I get better either boilers or other fuel types. A very respectable speed for a light cruiser this day and age. There we go. No room to spare. Save design. The last of the Thames class warships. Delete that design. Refit all you guys to this new type. Let's see, light cruisers take 4 months to do so. I don't need to upgrade you two just yet. The Raccoon class. How many Raccoon class ships do I even have? Let's see. A fair few that are being built right now. All of you. You know what? All deploy in Hull. I'll distribute you later on. 8 months for these new battleships as well. The Montague. Montague, I guess. I prefer the French spelling for that name. Makes more sense. Am I going to upgrade this ship as well? It already has 11 inchers. Oh right, this is a ship with the 3, with the side-mounted ones as well. No, I'm gonna keep her as she is for now, if nothing else, due to the money. Alright, refitting. 78 ships and turn. Refitting only 33 ships. Yeah. One more turn. And I forgot to check my research. That is kinda silly of me, because I really want big gun tech. 13-inch Mark IIs. Yes, 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 yes. And turret mechanisms, I want you as well. And turn, please. Capital Ship Tower 1, okay. There we go. I wanted that research badly. Go back to capital ships. One more turn, please. Yeah. I'm a capitalist. I play British. Of course I'm going for the money. Fleet status. I'm still refitting a bunch of my battleships. These are Empress class ships. 2 more months. 4 months on the Centaur still. She's in sea control. Where do I have a ship in sea? I mean, it makes no sense for her to have... Where are you? The Western Mediterranean. Eastern, Western... Oh, there you are! A task force in the Western Mediterranean. There. You guys need to upgrade as well. Yeah, let's annoy the Italians. For a moment I was worried that I just started a war with the Italians myself. Wouldn't want that now, would I? Well, not just yet. 1 more month and these new battleships, at least a lot of them, will be built. All of you deploy in Scapa Flow for now. I'm going to have to do a lot of modifications to my fleet, especially my fleet positions, because I have the feeling French and the Germans are going at it. Nice. That some of my ports will be overflowing with ships. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I'm going to give all my ships new harbors, design new task forces for my vessels, and I'll be right back when I've done that. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I've played a few turns, and I needed those to regroup my fleet, repair my fleet. A lot of my ships were still slightly damaged, and they're still being repaired as we speak. However, something came up that I noticed, and that's in the politics screen. After I signed a peace with the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the French Empire asked for an alliance. I agreed to the alliance, and I had a very, very good relations with the French. However, I decided to stay out of the war. And look at that. Minus 85 relations with the French. We might be looking at a new war against the French Empire. In fact, almost everyone is looking at a war against the French Empire. The French have been, failing at the diplomatic front, I suppose. I'm losing a bit of money right now, minus 4.5 million, because I'm researching at 100%. I want new tax. And let's see. Oh yes, Kamchatka. Very important region. The fact my relations with Kamchatka are very important to me. Yeah. Let's push towards a war with the French. Oh, look at that. Hull strengthening, that's very nice to have. Let's check the research screen. Nothing new in terms of ships. However, these boosts will prove useful indeed. Let's go and get the rangefinders. Hopefully I'll get the new rangefinders and the 9-inch Mark IIs. Maybe I should refit the Empress of India once more. The question is, will we get a war with the French? Not at the rate we're going right now. So let's harass them a bit. I want the French to lose half their ships within a year. Preferably with me doing so. Yeah, sure, let's build a new dockyard. The French did finally chase the Germans out of the Mediterranean, North Sea. Lol. Which took them quite a while. Let's see, if I don't boost this now, it's 5 months. If I don't, keep boosting. And I really want that new engine as well. I do feel that my fleet is a bit battleship heavy right now, so with these new 9-inch guns, I'm going to design a new ship, because I want one. Although, maybe the Minotaur class... Whoa, oh right, those guns. If I refit you and check your guns, what kind of guns do you have? 9.5-inch Mark IIs and 2 6-inchers. I don't think I can fit a 9-inch there with this design. So yeah, I'm gonna discard this. Let me see, new design. Can I build a cruiser? 9-inch guns don't fit on the light ones. Can I build a cruiser as large as possible in terms of ship length? Come on. That'll do. And the main guns will be 9-inchers. There we go. Secondary gun. No, wait. Let's start with the tier 3 frontal tower. Yes, we got a new frontal tower to work with, I think. Oh, come on. 29% with this massive engine. 8, but 17.5. Thing is, it's either that or go something like this. It's a shame that these are so much better in this regard. No, that doesn't fit. Well, in terms of engine efficiency. Because the huge one, I don't know, I never used it before. Okay. 20 knots, please. Heavy cruiser 20 knots. The Minotaur does 19. Good. Very good. With this engine, with unbalanced rudder. Harvey armor. That's 1. I still do not have anything that can help me with these. Base accuracy is fine. I know the long range accuracy will come up very soon. I'm not going to use that. I do prefer long range accuracy guns, to be honest, but my detection is so bad right now that long range doesn't really matter. Why does this 4-inch casemate block the deck gun? That should not happen. Is that the same? No, it's working as intended there. I guess we found a minor issue with this hull. Do we have smaller casemates that can fit there without blocking? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for a 3-inch then. Doesn't really matter. Do we want the torpedoes? Yeah, I want the torpedoes. Secondary guns. Do I want secondary guns? Yes, I do. Can I fit them in there? No. That's such a shame that you can't use this small side mount to put guns on. I mean, that would be very nice to actually have some guns that could do that. Could do so. Yeah, this gun. Why not? It's extra ammo for the other guns. Let's keep it at that, shall we? I would like a 7-inch main belt, a 3-inch fore and aft belt, 4 deck, 2 fore and aft deck, 2 superstructure, no, 1 superstructure, with a maxed out, well, not quite maxed out citadel. .9-inch, okay. Casemate, armor, turrets, casemate guns. There's my 4-inchers. No, we won't be able to do that. However, yeah, we can turn them into some very long barreled guns. However, 20% is too much. 10%. Some guns have a bad field of fire, let me guess. The 3.9er. If I turn you back to a 3-inch, yep. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, can I up the citadel then? I can. I don't need a lot of torpedoes, they're mostly to scare off the enemy, not much else. Increased shells, let's go with heavy shells on this one. Soft capped, standard, increased high explosive. Yes, Harvey armor is good. Yeah. Some new heavy cruisers to support my battleships. Build ships, and I would like at least 8 of you. That's minus 5 million. 5 million is a bit much. You know what? Let's go to 90% research. Losing only 500,000, that's acceptable. I'm not generating a lot of tension against the French right now. In fact, I'm not generating anything. Honestly, it's one of my main things, my main issues. I don't know how you can properly generate tension with them. I mean, I have a giant fleet parked in front of La Rochelle, but is anything happening? No, there isn't. It's annoying. Well, there comes the long range rangefinders. Let's see, what tech do I want most? Let's go for a torpedo propulsion tech to lower the dud chance on my torpedoes. I do have 13-inch Mark IIs. I completely forgot about that for a moment. However, I have no ships with 13-inch guns. All my ships have 11-inchers. I think by now this ship can do with a refit. And the refit of these ships is going to be simple. Main guns, 13-inch, like so. And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, I hate the way these turrets look. I don't know, they just feel wrong to me. There we go. Don't have a lot of space to work with anymore. However, I don't need to. My new redoubtable class battleships with 13-inch guns. Yes, 0.5 length extra. Can I get an inch? Nope. That's it. A new battleship. And let's refit all my battleships of this class. Gonna take a while. 7 months. Ooh. Well, you gotta tear out all the old guns, all the old ammunition compartments, and get new ones in. So yeah, understandable. Am I going to delete this whole design though? Yeah, not gonna build new ones of this class. And this one can remain in service as it is for the time being. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you very much. And just for the record, a lot of these episodes have been recorded a few weeks in advance, so that's why, at least in this campaign, you will not see me react live to things you ask. However, I do see everything in the comments, and I will make my best attempts to respond in your comments in smaller episodes, in custom battles, and in a new campaign should that come up. The reason for this, that I'm recording so much in advance, is due to my real life job. I'm not quite sure how much time I will have during the week, starting from well, beginning of September really. How much time I will have to record these, so I'm just ramming them out right now. Been going at it all day, for several days, to get this done. Hopefully we can do some other formats before too long, but we will see. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you next time. Goodbye.